Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I have 10 amazing beauty finds that I feel like could compete with international brands, with international products. Their products are so good. These products are very unique and very good quality also, I feel like. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I have to talk about is this Aqualogica sunscreen, and why I love it is because first of all, it has no fragrance. At first, I feel like Aqualogica did have minimal fragrance, if I'm not wrong, but yeah, most of their products right now, I think all of their products do not have any fragrance, which is amazing. Second thing why I like about this sunscreen is the consistency. The consistency of this sunscreen is exactly, by the way, it's not a sponsored video. The consistency of this sunscreen is exactly like Korean water sunscreen. Like, you know, when you put this on your face, it kind of melts. I did apply a lot of amount to show you guys how easily it melts into your skin, and that is the most unique and amazing thing about this sunscreen, is that it is very inexpensive. It's like 600, 599, and you can get it on off all the time, but the consistency is exactly like Korean sunscreens. You can just pile on and pile on and pile on, and it does not peel. A lot of the sunscreen from Indian brands these days are very good, but I do have to say sometimes they peel whenever I kind of reapply them. The best thing about this sunscreen is that it does not peel. It almost looks invisible on the skin. It is a little bit on the hydrating side as well, but oily skin can also use this. I love this sunscreen, and I have been using this, you know, all the time, daily in my routine, and love that this has no fragrance. So yeah, something that I really love about this is the consistency and how it feels on the skin. It's exactly like those Korean sunscreens. So the next thing I have to talk about is a second rebuy, and this is the Rene Eye Stick. Now this, you can see, it is actually mine just broke. So yeah, anyway, this is like an eye balm, but it is so easy to use. You just swipe it, and this is a retinol eye balm, so it is actually going to help you with discoloration. If you have a little bit of, you know, dark circles, it is going to erase that. I love how easy and convenient it is to use. Just apply this around the eyes, tap, and that is it. So a lot of the times these kinds of eye balms can irritate my eyes, but this one did not irritate, and coming in a stick format is the most easiest application, I would say. And sometimes when it comes to skincare, we want the ease of application a lot more, because then we are going to use it consistently, and this is something that I have been using it consistently. As I said, this is my second rebuy, and yeah, I have been using it every single night. This is a product, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to see the results, but I would say use it very consistently. You are going to notice a difference. I haven't seen any other Indian brands come up with an eye stick like this, which actually is not just, you know, a makeup product, but it is a skincare product. So that is why I like it. It comes in this concealer form, like a lipstick, and yeah, just very convenient to use. So the next thing I have here is a product that I just recently got. Like I think it's been a month since I have been applying this, and ever since I got it, I was like, oh my god, this is so good for my dry skin. This is the Flicka Silk Touch Milk Cream. This is a moisturizer and primer, and this is for dry skin. Like, this is straight up, I would say, a dry skin primer in a tube, because this actually makes my skin so glowy, so hydrated. It's like my skin just drank a glass of water. It's like my skin has just revived from the dead, sort of a thing. What I like about this is the consistency. It's very liquid like the primer, and when you put this on your skin, it kind of melts and gives you this glass shine effect. And not only does it moisturize, it hydrates, but also when you apply matte foundation on top of this, it kind of makes your foundation and makeup sink in. It also helps your makeup last longer. But I would say if you are someone who have dry skin, and if you are a makeup artist, you need this in your kit. I would say the closest comparison, not a dupe, but the closest comparison I would do is this is with the Embryolisse cream, which a lot of makeup artists use before, you know, putting on foundation. I had that is amazing, but yeah, that is very expensive. So this one, Flicka, it's so good. You can see it's just been a month. I have already, you know, used up so much of it. And the best thing is that you don't need a lot of it. You just need just a tiny bit of it, just a tiny amount. Apply this on top and just slather on the foundation, and your makeup is just good to go. It blends your foundation just into your skin within minutes. And I do have to say it has a little bit of fragrance and it has coconut oil as well. So it's not supposed to be used as a skincare. Like sometimes I'll use it as a skincare because I love the consistency so much. I'll just use this as a moisturizer, but not too much since I do have sensitive skin as well. So only as a primer this works amazingly. Next thing I have to talk about is something that, oh my god, I have been using daily. It's like I cannot put this down. So this is a perfume, and this is honestly, you guys know how much you know I love perfumes. I have a lot of perfumes, and this is the most unique perfume that I have in my collection, and this is the Spritz by Tipsy. This is a Tipsy Beauty brand, which is a fragrance line, and this actually, why it is so unique is that it has two sides to it. One is for AM and one is for PM. When I saw this, I was like, why do they have two sides of perfume? Then I saw it that, oh my god, this also, the packaging is so luxe. Like this feels so luxe, and this also looks very, very beautiful. I have the fragrance Amber here. Now the AM side is very different, and the PM side is also very different. The AM side is a little bit more fruity, but also has that spicy tone to it. The PM side, it's completely spicy. Like it's so, this is so good. I love this fragrance so much. I'll leave all the notes on the screen so that you guys know what kind of fragrance you can expect from this. But I would say, you know, it is like super musky, but also at the same time spicy. It has a little bit of the vanilla notes to it as well, which is what I love. I just don't love something that is too musky. This is the fragrance I'm leaning towards right now. Very mature, very sexy, very sensual. You know, this is exactly that, and you get two in one. Genius. So the next thing I have to talk about here is the skin tint that I have just been loving, and every time I use this skin tint I'm like, oh my god, I know the skin tint is amazing, but this looks very good at the end of the day as well. Like it's not something that just wears off, you know. This is the Masaba skin tint, and if you have to ask me one product that I can use daily, I can use outside, I can use it, you know, if I have to have just one product, I would say this is the skin tint. Like the skin tint and the Huda Beauty Blur, that one, the foundation, that one also I love a lot. But yeah, this is a very close competitor with my Huda Beauty. I do have to say my skin just looks so good every time I wear this product. I have not seen one single negative review about this product because it's so good. It honestly, I don't know how to describe this. It just melts into your skin is how I would say it works, and it just looks like skin. No matter what skin type you have, this is actually going to suit every single one of you. And I do have to compare it with my BB cream. This is the tinted moisturizer. It is from Heimish, and this is a Korean skin tint, and this is exactly like the Masaba one, the Masaba Love Child, and this I see no difference when I apply both of them. So that's why I'm telling you guys that these products that I have talked about in today's video compare directly to international brands and international products. The quality is just top notch. The price also, I feel like most of these are very on the affordable side as well. So I do have to say that this is one of my favorite base products that I just feel like whenever I apply this, perfection. So the next product, I have talked about this a lot on my channel, so I'm not going to talk about this that much today. This is the Blooming palette from Mars, and this is the shade that I always seem to use. Even you can go in all my, most of my Instagram videos, the eye makeup that I have done is always from this palette. This is such a me palette. I feel like I don't need a lot of eyeshadows these days, just two transition shades, a little bit something to deepen the outer corners, a little bit of good shimmer, and this shimmers, they look so good. Not in the daylight, I would say. At night, whenever I apply this eyeshadow, whenever I apply these shimmers, I get the most compliments on it because this is like wet shimmer. Like now I know that the effect doesn't show on my eyes, but at night, you know, under the lights, it's so good. It's like every time I wear this, again, a lot of people ask me what eyeshadow I'm wearing, and it's under 300, so I'm like, it is so inexpensive. I like this, I have to tell you guys, I like this more than my Huda Beauty smaller palettes, the small palettes that the Huda Beauty has. I used to use those ones before, like for every single day, but right now after I got the Mars one, I'm not using those anymore, just this. And even during weddings and stuff, I'm just using this palette only. So the next thing that I have to talk about here is this one. This is the Blue Heaven Juicy. This is the tint. This is the water tint, and they obviously copied from the Korean water tints. And when I first got it, I was like, is it going to be good? Is it going to blend well? Is it going to sit on my skin for that long? And after I tried it, my opinions changed. Yes, they might have copied a Korean brand or Korean brands here, but they did it very well. Like whenever Indian brands try to copy Korean brands, if they fail miserably, then that's really a shame. But if they give me a product that is like seriously 1/4 of the price and work this well, amazing. So what I like about this is that I like to wear this not on makeup, like not on full face of makeup. I like to wear this when I don't have any makeup on. It just looks like someone pinched your cheeks and it's just you that got you blushing. The most natural shade of blush this one gives, and that's why I like it. Also, this is super long lasting because it is a tint, so it is very long lasting. Like you can see a little bit on my hands as well as trying to blend it out with my fingers. So that is why I don't blend this out with my fingers, because this can stay on for a really long time. So I like to blend this with a brush. You can easily blend this with your fingers as well, which is why I like it too. And the formula, again, it's exactly like those Korean water tints, and they nailed it this time. Blue Heaven, I'm waiting for more launches from you guys because Mars has been doing a really amazing job, and I rely on you guys as well to give us more amazing launches. For the next product, I have to make a confession that after using this, I'm not going back to any of my other lipsticks. And I have a lot of lipsticks in my collection. I have to finish my other lipsticks as well, but I'm not able to go back to my other lipsticks. It is the Mars Matte Mousse. Now again, this is my personal opinion, but I feel like these are much more better than the Korean velvet tints too, like the velvet matte tints. I love these so much more than my Rome and lip tint. I have to tell you guys, I mean, it is a little bit on the matte side, like it is a little bit more matte when you compare it with the Roman ones, but I like that about it. And every time I wear this, I'm like, oh my god, it is so blurring. The colors are so good, like the shades are just so flattering on my skin tone. This is so inexpensive. I mean, everything about this, I like it. Like, I love it. I just don't like it. I love it. I'm obsessed. I need 14 of them. Thank you so much. These are something I have been using it continuously, and I think they are out of stock. I mean, at least the hyped up shade. The shade that I always constantly use is 11 and 03, like my go-to shades. So it is an obsession of mine to use this. Even on my bare skin, I have been using these shades. So yeah, I just have to tell you guys that these are my favorite shades, 03 and 11. And this is my current favorite lipstick at the moment. And I do think that they are really better than some of the most international hyped up brands that I have tried. And that is my personal opinion. So the last thing I do have to talk about here is this Be Body Wise Hair Growth Serum Roll-On. Now, why I like it is obviously because of its formulation. The formulation is amazing. It has 3% rosemary, 3% redensil, it has 2% MNXL and 2% Anagain. So all these are really good for your hair growth and stuff. So yeah, the formulation is very good. It doesn't have heavy fragrance. The serum is very water-like. Like, it's like putting water on your scalp and nothing else. It's not uncomfortable, it's not heavy. But why I like it, and I feel like the major reason why it went viral, is because of its packaging and easy to use applicator. Now, every time I go to bed, before going to bed, I just like to use this all over my scalp. And it's not in a dropper form, which is what makes it so easy, because you don't really have to go there and massage it, nor there is any way where this kind of can be a blob on your scalp. Like when it is a dropper type of things, you know what happens is when you try and put your product on your scalp, it kind of sometimes drips on your face as well, and in some areas it kind of feels a bit more heavy, right? This product, it dispenses the minimal amount, the amount that you need on your scalp, not too much, not too little, just the right amount. And that's what makes it so easy to use, and the next day you do not have to wash it. Sometimes hair growth serums, it might feel a little bit heavy and might weigh your hair down, which is why I like to use it only once or twice in a week, but with this one I have been using it daily, and I really love this one a lot. I have seen a little bit of hair growth as well, but obviously I have to continue using using it up for more than 3 months. But I do have to say, I like the packaging, I like the product consistency, I like everything about it. Just the price range is a little bit too much because you don't get a lot of product, but again, you don't need a lot of product also when it comes to the applicator. You don't need to waste that much of product, so that is why I also like this product a lot, and I also feel like it is very unique that way. Before closing up this video, I do have to mention about this one lipstick that also is so good, and this is a product that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, so that's why I wanted to give this an honorable mention. Since I already mentioned with you guys how much I love the Mars matte lipsticks, I do have to talk about this one, which is also a very good product, but it is very different. So you can see this is the Swiss Beauty lipstick, and why I like it is because it is the most creamiest glossy lipstick that I have, and not a lot of people talk about this. The formulation of this is very much similar to very high-end lipsticks that I have used. I would compare it to MAC lipsticks, the satin ones. Those are amazing. Like, it's not so glossy, but it's not super matte as well. It gives the most creamiest formulation, and it is very hydrating also. So if you are someone who's looking for really creamy hydrating lipsticks, then I feel like you are absolutely going to love the Swiss Beauty one. Again, for the price, for the consistency, for the product formulation, this is such a good lipstick to have in your collection. I would say this compares with my Estee Lauder lipstick as well. I had that years ago, and that was very expensive. That was like almost like 3,500 rupees. This is exactly that in lipstick, and this is like under 300. So yeah, I do have to tell you guys, this is a really good lipstick. If you are looking for something that is again creamy, hydrating, a little bit on the satin side, this is the one.